Named after the original Cup-winning Senators, this team looks to bring back winning traditions to the Canadian capital of Ottawa.
Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment, I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we are going to see a man on the ice that leads the league in hits. The opposition team know about him?
Absolutely. He's circled in the pregame scouting report, knowing that that particular player likes to finish his checks, likes to play physical. Well, the way you beat that, Doc, is move the puck quickly. Don't allow him to get in on the forecheck and look to run you into the third or fourth row.
Hansen's the guy we were talking about. He has the ability to change the momentum in a hockey game due to his physical style of play. You will see and hear him tonight.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. A win in his last game, so he gets the nod in this one. Hopefully his team will give him more support than they did last time, and I'm sure that the coach has spoken with him about bouncing back because it was a decisive loss. These two teams are ready to play, and we're ready to watch.
McKinnon's ready for the opening faceoff for Ottawa. Eichel's opposite him for the Sabres.
We've been looking forward to this, and so it unfolds right beneath us.
Ottawa's coming into this one now on a roll, having strung together a few wins. Focus and execution is the key to success.
Got that pass in his own end. The Senators are at the wing in neutral ice. Has it in his own end.
And he steps across the line.
Good intercept in his own end. Skates it into the zone.
Pass attempt to McKinnon.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Good grab again. Hit the post with the shot. Play stopped. It's Ray Ferraro time.
Interconference games always mean so much more than the games that you play that don't include the 4 points. These teams are always locked in when they play their own conference.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Passing one off now to Spiza.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Able to hold on behind the cage. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Play halted down to the ice, and Ray.
Well, you got to love these interconference games. The Eastern Conference is always tightly bunched together. There are some great traditional rivals and some new ones that seem to form every year.
Thanks very much, Ray.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger.
And now it's directed to Eichel.
Up to the point. Gave him a good shot, but a great pad answer there. Ottawa's in the neutral zone along the wing. And he picks it up.
Slid to Eichel.
Shot. Just couldn't find the target.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
Deeks.
On to Hansen.
He banked it right ahead.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option, but he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner.
Over 5 minutes have gone off the clock.
Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing.
The Senators get it off the faceoff. Brings it in for an attack. Somehow this one's going to come free. Trying to get it back out of the zone.
Pitching this one to Eichel.
Takes that little saucer pass and moves on. Got that pass in his own end. Great save at the edge of the crease.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Cuts between the blue lines. Makes that play deep. Puck is thrown to Hansen. That puck's loose, went off someone.
Got in front of another one. And and he holds on and stops play.
The Sabres have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. A good stick there, so no complete pass.
Hansen's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Somebody got in early, and so it's an offside.
Hansen's a wrecking ball on skates. He finishes everything at both ends of the ice. As a result, he is among the very top of the league in the number of hits delivered.
All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Gains that offensive line. Wheels around behind. Has that one measured in his own end.
Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. The gloves are down. They're ready to fight.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
There's really no reason for these guys to be dropping the gloves so early, except to try and set the tone for their team tonight. This is going to be a physical game, and both guys want to inject their energy into the game here, and they'll do that with a good old-fashioned tilt.
The two players are down on the ice, and this fight has ended.
I think both these players, Doc, realized this fight was coming to an end, so they just grabbed onto one another.
As that fight ends, guys, he's shaken up. He's not going to head directly to the penalty box.
Buffalo penalty to number 48, a 5-minute major for fighting. Time in the penalties, 8 minutes, 10 seconds.
Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Hansen's an aggressive player, but his aggressiveness sometimes crosses the line. Well, I guess not sometimes. He has among the highest total penalty minutes in the league. He's going to sit again. The Senators are only half of the group in this game that has played very well over the last 10 games. Both of these teams have played almost identically. Their records are almost identical as they head into this matchup.
Lets a shot go. That puck's still alive, but a great glove save. Propelled to Middlestadt. Twists one. That one hit him in the mask.
Oh, the pass just didn't work.
The Senators skated up on the side. Shoots one and a save. And freezes play for the whistle.
The Sabres bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
Buffalo's got a defensive zone win. Lifts the stick and steals the puck. Laid on to Reinhart. Brings a shot. What a reaction save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Good shooting place. Wonderful stop. Ottawa's setting up an offense from the wing. It's dumped in. Is right behind the net now. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Perfect pass. Lets it rip. Good save there. Chip to Yaskin. Spiza's trying to work his way ahead. The
clock bleeds down to the last minute. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Just missed the net with that one. That puck's loose, defended away by Hansen. Hangs on to it in the corner. Shoots it. Fired one and it got the post. Directing that one to Kadri. And he dumps it in. Has it picked up. Ottawa's along the wing at center ice. It's dumped in. Terrific determination by Bishop. It's on his tape. What a marvelous pass through the center of the ice. Buffalo's got some time left if things work perfectly. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. The Senators have it along the side at mid-ice. Pitching it to Reinhart. Cut that pass off of the slot. Snapping a pass to Reinhart. Stolen at center ice. Period one has been completed here. The coaches have to be satisfied with the defensive work and the goaltending, but there is a challenge ahead for these offenses.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your...
Ottawa's in a tie game here, but they might have been ahead had the iron not come up big. We'll return after these words. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Doc, I know we have no score here, but I thought the period was pretty easy for both goaltenders. So what do the players have to do? Shoot for the middle of the net, maybe look for a second or third chance opportunity. Then they might get a puck up on the board.
Wonderful work done near the blue line. Puck picked up here. Shoots. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Good help with the centerman. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Is able to move on in. Slides it to the point. Buffalo's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Slid to Eichel. Lets it go. That's a marvelous save. From the faceoff, and they lock up in a good reach. That's help from the wing. Ottawa's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Senators penalty to number 22, Logan Brown. 2 minutes for obstruction, hooking. Time of the penalty.
The Sabres will send out their power play unit for the first time.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play. A first chance to get on the board.
Loose, couldn't get through. Looking to Barkov. Cut off that pass at center ice. And he dumps it in. Moving it to Larkin. Trying to go to Mittelstadt. Pass attempt to Skinner. To the point it comes. Bounced off the boards to Mittelstadt.
He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Whoa, what a play! And it's cleared out of there. The Sabres go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Buffalo's in control of the puck up the wing. Dillon's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Taken up the middle. The Sabres power play let them down at a key point. Nice work by Skinner. Buffalo's controlling play now up the wing. Big time deep there. Hammers his way up the wing at center. On to Dillon. Has that pass off the boards. Passing one off now to Skinner. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Save. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Muzzin's strength and power really shows the force of this hit.
A bit over 5 minutes have transpired. Still scoreless. Outmaneuvers his man in the zone. Ottawa's winging it at neutral ice. Now it's directed to Duchesne. Steps in from the neutral zone. Propelled to Larkin. He's got that pass at the point. He's got that pass in the corner. Laid on to Duchesne. And he gets it back. Recollected. Let's go a wrist shot. Got his glove on that one. Pitching this one to Larkin. Crosses that line. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. The Sabres are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Senators' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Sabres killed it off, and so we're back even. Senators lock the puck in the defensive zone. Chip, the ground one. Hansen's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Slid to Larkin. And he gains the zone. Defensive gem with the stick. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Fires! Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
On to Dillon. A shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save. Puck is thrown to Duchesne. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Did not get anything up. The net comes detached. Play is stopped.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Turned a shot on net. Swept aside. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Just over 9 minutes still on the clock in the second. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Terrific defensive work. Buffalo's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Look out, here it comes.
Reinhardt's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
Propelled to Eichel. Offside. Neutral zone face-off coming in. looks ahead to start something.
He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. That one is pointed to him.
Loose puck knocked away by Hansen.
Just couldn't make it.
Broke that play up at center.
He lifts the stick and strikes it. Nice job.
Directing that one to Brown.
Larkin's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Brown's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Senators penalty to number 22, Logan Brown. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty. 13
Buffalo's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Pitching it to Middlestat. Shoots one.
Used that big goalie stick well.
Collected by Skinner. Scooped up by Muzzin. The Senators shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. The Sabres are moving the puck in the defensive zone.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
Many yards gained to Middlestat.
In that defensive zone, an important play.
When you have a lead, you want to make sure plays. They've done that most of the night. This is not the time to try a hope play.
Terrific hand-eye. What a shot, but it's off the post.
Anybody that has a chance to score is looking for the bounce. Doesn't matter if you're up or down. In this case, they're up, but they still want a little cushion.
Good face-off win. A good stick stop.
Offensive possession here.
Brings a shot. Oh, what a stop.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Need to get rid of it. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Can he clear? In with it now.
Puck loose because of that hit.
Puck controlled now by the defense.
Snapping a pass to Gronlund.
Intercepted that one at an important place.
Looking to Barkov.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Had it away with authority. The Sabres are driving it from the wing.
Laid on to Gronlund.
In the slot. Saved off the pad. That was redirected.
Chip to Reinhart.
Took that puck behind the net. Poke checked away. Gets in, looks over his options here. Right to the point.
Loose puck did not go very well there. Gathered up again by Dillon.
Pass to the slot. Score! And this one is tied.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this content. Here we are, back at a stalemate.
The Senators have fought their way back into this, getting it tied before the end of the second period. Coach's words in the intermission, and an exciting third lies ahead. Good quick pass up the wing to Larkin.
And by number 4,
It's dumped in.
time of the goal.
Ottawa's organizing back in the defensive zone. And he dumps it in. What a tremendous hit.
Hansen's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
Moving it to Larkin. Gathered up again by Duchesne. Ottawa's along the wing at center ice. Skilled play by Muzzin. Great save. That puck's loose, deflected away by Hansen. The Sabres with possession in their own end. Couldn't retain possession. Slid to Muzzin. Gains the zone. Points it. Flings it. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Gathered up again by Hansen. On to Middlestat. Shoots. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Trying to go to McKinnon. And the pickup. Pass attempt to Skinner. And that pass to the point messed up, so everyone has to get back on side. Steps across that line. Well done with that pass. Up the left side to Folder.
1 minute left in the second period.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Propelled to Middlestat. Hoisted wide to Skinner. He scores!
Well, this has been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
Buffalo's gotten the lead here late in the second period. Do we have one more surprise left in this period, or do we wait to the third? Two periods have been played, and so, as we think back through the first two, we think ahead toward the third. And we look at a very impressive shots on goal board after two periods. 28 for Buffalo and 20 for the Senators. Skinner's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break.
41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
$40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Ottawa's down, Doc, after two periods of play. It's going to be really difficult for them to get back in this game if they don't clean up their turnovers.
Period 3 is underway. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emery. Shoots one. Great take, dangerous area. The redirect went wide. Oh, it was a good idea, though. Carries it on in from center. Continues on back a little further. Ottawa's got it and moving up the wing. Shot on. Save there.
I've seen way too much of this pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
To draw the tie-up, and his team prevails. Laid on to Forward. Gives it on a cross from the point. Point blank save.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
McKinnon's been able to produce on such a consistent basis over the past few games. His streak continues as he has been in the middle offensively of everything that they do.
It's dumped in. Passing one off now to Shabbat. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Into the end of attack. Skill play by Brown. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. And now it's directed to Skinner. Fires. Oh, what a save that was. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play. A little under 3 minutes skated here in the third. We are at 2 goals apiece. Face-off and a solid tie-up, and help arrive. Good job. And he dumps it in. Buffalo's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Scooped up. Nicely received at the point. Gets the puck ahead for a lead pass. Great job in his own end with that interception. Fires a shot. Save. He covers and holds on. Face-off is won. Grabbed. Ottawa's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Around through the corner. Here's a one-timer. Outstanding save. Just got his glove on it. Driving in from no man's land. Chip, the Gronlund. Ottawa's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Using the point, he's got it. Slid to forward. Wristed one. Oh, he got it! You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. And he steps in. A one-timer. Oh, a save there. Ottawa's continuing to probe up the wing. He retreats now, getting back to his own end. Buffalo's in possession and moving up the wing. A shot. Outstanding glove save.
The Sabres need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a pasta visual.
Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? Pitching this one to Shabbat. Puck is thrown to Brown. Parked in the slot. Smart recovery by Hansen. Directing that one to Kadri. Puck loose, now picked up. Pitching it to Shabbat. Snapping a pass to Brown. With a shot. Save, but just barely. Free puck off a defender. That roadblock was set up. What a move on that one with the stick.
Along with a little pushing and shoving, there's always a little talking going on in those scrums.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Moved along and in. Lets a shot go. Robbery there. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. The Senators wheel it up the wing. Sends to the point. Trying hard to get it out of the zone. On to Hansen. Buffalo skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Dogged determination there by Dillon. Oh, poke check saved one there. Strong defensive play. Read that play in his own end. Gives it over to the point. On the outside, a shot. Looking to Reinhart. The Sabres are skating it up in neutral ice. Tremendous hit.
One way to wear it on your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Tried, but it didn't work. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Great poke check there. Moving it to Bishop. The Sabres with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Trying to go to McKinnon. Leads that charge into the zone. Slot shot. Big point blank save there.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
That's the end. Good work by Bishop. Got it at the point. Presses that attack. Oh, great defensive play to intercept. Great job to slip on by. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
A little under 9 minutes gone. Both teams have connected twice. Ottawa's finding its way to center ice. That pass along the boards. He takes that point pass. Propelled to Forward. Pass off the woodwork to Brown. Laid on to Chabot. Swung back to the point. Not going to shoot. And he gets it back. Didn't miss by much.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Gives it to the point. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Gets across, looks over his options. Lets it go. And a save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
This fight is over with one last punch, and I think a lot of people are surprised.
I am, Doc. I cannot believe that this player was involved in this type of a play.
Well, these guys will have 5 minutes to get back dressed and get ready to go again at some point.
Senators penalty to number 34, a 5-minute major for fighting.
The Senators get the draw. Terrific glove save. Hansen's got it in his own end, headed towards center. It's dumped in. Ottawa's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Skates it into the zone. Flings it. Hit the post with the shot. Buffalo setting things up in the defensive zone. Corral. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Readers got this one between the blue lines. Smart recovery by Muzzin. The Senators in their own end have control of the puck. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Stood him right up. Pass attempt to Duchesne. Terrific interception.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances.
Takes that pass. Close in play. Ottawa's looking to head man up the wing. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Chip to Muzzin. Terrific determination by Bishop. Kicked out of the scrum. Picks it up in his own end. In front. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Passing one off now to Muzzin. Outlet up the middle to McKinnon. Decides to head for the corner. And it's a good pickup. The Sabres have left the defensive zone. Lets it go. Big time save. Big time shooter. New Jersey's next on the agenda on this long homestand that the fans are just thoroughly enjoying here as the entire hockey world seems to be floating right through in front of their eyes. And now it's directed to Gronlund. Nicely into the zone. To Skinner. Got that off between the blue lines. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Oh, what a hit there.
Sometimes you think you've got more room, but he got closed off in a hurry. That is a big hit.
Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Oh, a close call there.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
Has that point pass as well. Lets the shot fly. At least he protected his goaltender. Motors along up the middle. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. He's got that point pass. Oh, a near miss. Still on the move through the neutral zone. Gains the zone. Good place to shoot from. Wonderful stop.
A clean hit, too. That's the best part of hockey, when the game is played as physically as possible, as cleanly as possible, and this is a crushing check.
Last minute to go in the third. Two teams that played hard, star players that gave their very best, and we still don't know how it'll turn out. This game is going to overtime because of this remarkable save. Intermission is next. We have begun sudden death overtime. If no one scores in this next stretch, we'll be headed for a shootout. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Slid to McKinnon. He gains the zone. On to Barkov. Outstanding save off a chance. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Could it be? With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
A little under 3 minutes left to go in overtime. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side. Oh, broke it up. Buffalo's making their way through center ice. And he dumps it in. Picks it up back there. Buffalo's moving the puck through center ice. Solid work there by Dillon. He's in on an onside play. Gathered up by Dillon. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Takes a shot. Oh, that was close.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end board.
Looking to end it. Taken over again. This could be it. Through the corner. Fires. That's terrific goaltending.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
The Sabres skated up on the side. A shot. Piece of it. Rebound.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
One minute left in the overtime. Maybe this will take a shootout. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. When it gets to OT, it seems like the smallest thing can happen and then go wrong for a team. In this case tonight, it went right for one.
The little extra plays that make all the difference.